Excel Bronze Beam. Determining start value for Excel Bronze Beam. Routine started at 10.0, courtesy scores at a 4.0. Missing a special requirement, there are 4 at 5/10 each. Missing a value part, there are 4 at 1/10 each. Performance of a restricted element is 5/10, and exercise with no dismount is 3/10. When there's no dismount, you deduct 3/10 plus 5/10 from the start value. This is when the dismount has no value, it's not listed in the code of points, or it's restricted, or they fall and they never initiate a dismount action, no value part, or there's no dismount, terminates early. The exceptions where you would only take the 3/10 is if the coach spots the dismount, so there's no value part, so it's -5 plus -5 for the spot, or falls, initiates a skill, doesn't land on the feet, there's no value part, so 5/10 special requirements, 5/10 fall, or the dismount does not meet the division criteria, 5/10 special requirements. Excel Beam special requirements, they're each worth 5/10, and there are 4 of them. 1, minimum half turn on 1 foot or 2 feet. 2, 1 jump or leap, not mount or dismount. There's no split angle required. 3, an acro element, non-flight. And 4, a dismount, but no saltos or aerials. Difficulty restrictions, no B or higher value part allowed. No salto or aerial dismount. No walkovers. If a restricted skill performed, it's 5/10 off the start value. Difficulty restriction exceptions. Exceptions to B or higher value parts not allowed in Excel Bronze. Cross split jump, any angle would be an A. Straddle jump, any angle would be an A. Or split leap, any angle would be an A. Reminders, all mounts are A's. Holds are not required for headstands or handstands. Scales do not need to be held for 2 seconds. Bronze levers, fingers touch, leg must be horizontal or above. Cross and side handstands are different elements. Turn is completed when the heel drops. Stepping back does not negate a turn. Specific skills to bronze: pivot turns, squat turns, lever to touch beam, partial handstand, 2 feet off the beam, with at least 1 leg, minimum 45 degrees. No split leap requirement for leaps and jumps. General reminders, there's no compositional deductions.
A 2.0 Chief Judge deduction for short routine with fewer than 3 value parts, including those attempted or spotted.
Maximum execution deduction is 4.0, and concentration pauses 2 seconds, 1, and more than 2 seconds, up to 2. Beam routine throughout. You look for dynamics, up to 2, footwork, up to 3, rhythm up to 2, posture up to 3, sureness up to 2, artistry up to 3/10. Mounting mats. Any combination of competition landing mats, skill cushion, and panel mats may be used to facilitate mount. Mount trainer, mount mat may be used in any combination. A springboard may not be used on an 8-inch skill cushion. Chief Judge. Fall time 45 seconds. No deduction for physical cues. 2/10 verbal clues given after warning 1 time. No deduction for coach remaining by the beam during the entire routine, and 3/10 does not remove mounting apparatus. 2.0, exercise with fewer than 3 value parts is a new deduction. That ends our rapid review, and it's time to judge the routines.